The wind carried with it the scent of dust and unease. On the edge of Madarin, the ancient Persian capital, stood Sulman ibn Faris, once a fire worshipper, now a believer in the one God. His eyes scanned the horizon where the banners of the Rashidun Caliphate flickered like fire in the setting sun. "Sulman!" he turned. A rider approached, cloaked in grey, a familiar silhouette. It was Harith, his old friend from childhood, now a soldier in the Sasanian army. "You shouldn't be here," Harith said. "You've betrayed your people." "I have not betrayed them," Sulman replied. "I seek justice for both sides. The truth is not owned by bloodlines." Harith's eyes narrowed. "You're speaking like an Arab now, like them." Sulman looked to the sky. "I speak as one who has seen fire consume innocents and kings hide behind gods they do not fear." In the court of Ctesiphon, General Rostam Farrokhzad stood before the Shahanshah. Gold lined the walls, but it could not mask the decay of an empire cracking under its own pride. "They come for the throne, Rostam," said Yazdijerd. "Aye. You must push them back." "I will," Rostam replied, though doubt lingered in his heart. Outside, men sharpened swords for a cause they no longer believed in. Rostam watched them, his mind drifting to the days when Persia was more than pride, it was purpose. Amara moved through the alleys like a shadow, veiled in blue. Her family, loyal to the empire, would disown her if they knew her secret. She fed the Muslim captives held beneath the city. One boy, barely 10, clutched her hand. "Are you an angel?" "No, child," she whispered, handing him bread. "But I serve the one who sends them." In that dim prison, her heart beat with courage. She had no sword, only mercy, but mercy could undo empires. Khalid al-Ansari stood in the shadow of a palm, watching his comrades argue. "We should burn the crops," said one. "Break their spirit." "No," Khalid replied. "Justice is not revenge. The Prophet forbade such cruelty." The young warrior nodded reluctantly. Khalid had seen the cruelty of men in war and vowed never to be like them. But the weight of his sword was heavier with every passing day. That night, he prayed, tears washing away blood that water could not. In a market square, Sulman debated with a Zoroastrian priest. "What is justice to you?" the priest asked. "That every soul be seen by its deeds, not its birth," Sulman said. "That rulers be servants, not gods," the crowd murmured. A noble nearby spat at him. Sulman did not flinch. "You follow a prophet who was once a shepherd," the priest mocked. "And yet he ruled hearts more than kings ever could," Sulman answered. Amara's home was raided. A soldier found the hidden slave girl she had saved. "This is treason," he hissed. "She is a child," Amara said, stepping between them. The whip cracked, but it found her back, not the girl's. As pain surged, her soul remained still. "I fear no man who fears not God," she whispered before darkness claimed her. Rostam and Khalid met at the edge of the Euphrates. The river murmured secrets. "You believe you fight for God," Rostam said. "And you for glory," Khalid replied. "No, for order, but perhaps neither of us are right." They parted in silence, each burdened by the truth in the other's words. Sulman wept alone in prayer. "O Allah, I do not know which path to walk. My people are blind, but they are my people." That night he dreamed of fire consuming a garden. In its center stood a child unharmed, reciting the Quran. He awoke with a fire in his chest, not of destruction, but of resolve. Rostam's brother died in battle. The empire praised it as martyrdom. Rostam saw it as sacrifice for a lie. He wandered the halls of the palace, empty as his heart. "Will history call me hero or butcher?" he asked no one. The silence answered. Amara's father discovered her secret. "You shame us." "I honor the creator you claim to serve." He raised his hand. She did not flinch. "I will not be silent," she said. Her words spread like wildfire. Others rose. Captives escaped. Justice moved like a storm. Khalid died saving a child. A sword meant for vengeance found him instead. With his last breath he smiled. "Ya Allah, accept this from me." The enemy who killed him dropped his blade and wept. The Muslims entered Madarin, but there was no looting, no bloodshed. Sulman stood beside Rostam. "You lost the battle," Sulman said, "but you can still win the war within." Rostam nodded. "Perhaps that is the only war worth winning." Amara opened a school for orphaned children, Muslim and Zoroastrian alike. Justice had come, not through conquest, but through hearts that chose truth over pride. The wind carried it across deserts, a tale not of war, but of justice, earned by the brave and the broken alike.